You stand in front of the mirror, but you're not really looking. Not at first. You're glancing, checking, adjusting, but not seeing. Because to see clearly requires more than eyes. It requires honesty, and honesty is uncomfortable when you suspect that the person in the mirror is not quite who you're trying to become. This is the uncomfortable truth. Most people fail at building habits not because they're incapable, but because their habits are trying to drag a stranger into the future. You want to wake up early, but you believe you're a night owl. You want to be calm under pressure, but your identity still clings to the stressed achiever. You want to eat clean, but you still see yourself as someone who breaks under cravings. If your belief about who you are doesn't match what you're trying to do, the habit will always feel like performance. Like a lie you hope becomes true if you rehearse it enough. But character, virtue, isn't a mask you put on. It's a skin you grow into, slowly, and only by shedding what doesn't belong. Aristotle called this moral formation. He believed that character isn't something we're born with. It's something we practice until it becomes real. Virtue isn't a reward, it's a result. Let me paint you a scene. A young woman desperate to feel strong starts wearing bold clothes, sharp colors, high heels, back straight. She calls it confidence. But every evening when she peels it all off, she feels like an imposter again. Until one night she changes something. Not the wardrobe, but the conversation with herself. Instead of asking, "How do I look strong?" she asks, "What would a strong woman do right now?" And she acts on it. Quietly. Without applause. That night, for the first time, she doesn't need the outfit to feel like herself. The mirror begins to reflect a different kind of truth. So here's the lesson. If you want to develop virtuous habits, you don't begin by asking, "What should I do?" You begin by asking, "Who am I choosing to be?" Then you let that identity shape your actions, one choice at a time. Habits that stick aren't about discipline. They're about alignment. When your character and your behavior begin to match, you no longer have to push. You simply become. In the next chapter, we'll talk about what makes these new identities last. How repetition, not results, becomes the backbone of transformation.